Today I will show you how to do the Juliet spin. First I will demonstrate. Okay, so this is one of my favorite spins. It's very pretty and it's a great way to build up arm strength in your one arm. And it's also a great prerequisite to learning other one arm moves that are a little more challenging, like ballerina. So I will talk you through it as I demonstrate. Bring your inside arm nice and high. Take a step with your outside leg. Your inside leg comes through the hole. Lift the hip of your inside leg. So just practice taking that step with that outside leg, bringing the inside leg through, lifting it up so that you can clear the pole. And as you do that, your outside arm will come behind you, pointer finger down. So take that step with the outside leg, inside leg comes through, lift the hip, pointer finger down. And you can see how I'm rotating my hips as well. Not only am I lifting that inside hip up, but I'm lifting it over. So I'm twisting my whole body up and over. And that'll just make it easier to then lean backwards and grip your leg. Good. So that leg that grips the pole, it's your outside leg. And it grips because your entire body has come in front of the pole and moved over to the side so that you can then just bend it and it will have contact all along your hamstring and your glute. So it will have contact all along the back side of your leg. Great, I'll do it again to show you. Take a step, lift that inside leg, pointer finger down, grip with that outside leg, and come around. I'll show you from my other side as well. This side is not as good because I don't normally practice this side as much, but I'll show you. So step with that outside leg, lift that inside hip up, pointer finger down, and grip. Good. And you don't have to be wearing heels to do this. Anything is fine. My pole is currently on spin as well. It can be done on static. For static, you would just need a little more momentum and a little bit more kick, but you can do it. I like this one a little bit more on spin pole because you can focus on gripping and holding and going for a little ride around the pole. Okay, what other pointers do I have? Oh yes, so practice when you're putting your arms up there, practice pulling down on the pole and then pushing with your bottom arm. As you get more skilled with this, you don't really need that bottom arm very much. It's just there for a little bit of support and stability. But practice your push and pull motion and that will help you. Also play around with the grip of your hooked leg. You may want it a little bit more in the knee pit. Some people want it more on your glute. So sometimes it is helpful to have skin for your glute or your back of your knee pit. It can be helpful to have some skin for some grip there. And we'll go again. And to come out also, if you can have a free arm, your free arm can reach across the pole and help you come out of it. It's often more difficult to let go of your outside arm as you continue the spin, but give it a try once you've tried several times to see if you can release your outside arm. So I'll show you again how I did that. Take that step, lift that hip, swing. I have a lot of grip behind my knee pit, and then I can reach across to come out of it. That's a little bit more intermediate level, high intermediate, to be able to reach across like that. And so from this other side, which I struggle with a little bit more, we'll see if we can even take that arm off. And reach across. So it starts to get a little more intense on your one arm. So this is a wonderful spin to practice also for strengthening your shoulders and your positioning. And if you have one side arm that's a little bit weaker, you can practice this spin on that slightly weaker side arm to build strength. It's a fun way to build strength in your non-dominant side if you happen to be a little bit lopsided. So it can be a great way to do some conditioning. And I hope that helps you learn how to do the Juliet spin.